Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Once again with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll run it here. This is James White.
Check. Run. Get there.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Switch. Bang. Hey, go 66.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Malcolm Jenkins, the strong safety, sweeps in for the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. To throw is Brady. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. They'll run for the first time now with James White. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Brady now on 1st down. Caught by the tight end Watson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
There's another. Oh, that should have been in there.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. This is White on the screen.
Ooh, nice move.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Benjamin Watson there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2.
Check the backer. Hey, check 24.
Shotgun now for Brady. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Wentz on the give to Sanders. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Oh,
It's caught by
shit. Let's go.
Jackson. And some space here. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Here's Sanders, and he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady now to throw.
Out of bounds.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. They do go for it. It's Brady.
Damn it.
Complete to Watson, the tight end. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held him to no gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Brady.
Oh, what was that?
Incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be
Come
a
on,
roughing
man.
call. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. That throw by Brady, incomplete. Rex Burkhead, the intended receiver there. And it's 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency
That's
quite
a pick.
bit.
That's mine. Thank
the
you.
2nd quarter. Oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. He was looking for Edelman there. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another first down with that run.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Right there. I got one.
On second down now, it's Sanders. Well, he gets this deep into Patriot territory. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Right back to Sanders on first down. And he'll take this one down near the 15. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, high 7. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Here. Pick it up. What's your son? Right there. Big 74.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz. It's caught by Aguilar. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. A final shot before half for Wentz. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee,
Another one.
get out
Another
of here,
one.
regroup.
Oh,
But
so
how
close.
will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
218, chop.
On first down, Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw, it's Brady.
It's mine. Oop, get it, get it. Oh, off his head.
And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, they really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team is playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Brady going to go on fourth down. And that's
Good
complete.
catch.
It's Watson. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Brady, 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10.
5. 54. Mike 54. 6-man. Check curls, check curls, check curls. No.
Brady to throw again. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Go Bandit. Hey, exit. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Now Brady.
Get that. Yes, sir.
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Here we go. Hey, 57. 280. 58 for Mike, 58. Hey, Haywood. Hey, 58 is the Mike. Go 58 is the Mike. Exit.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. Third down here.
20. 58, right there. 82. Two jet. 58.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. Wentz finding his favorite receiver, Jeffrey, on a big one. 57 yards.
I'm going rhetorical on you here. Could that pass have been delivered any better to the receiver downfield?
Not at all, and when he catches that, he didn't even have to break stride. Full speed, that's why he got all that yardage after the catch.
Timing.
They'll run, it's Sanders. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Another run with Sanders. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
58, boys, 58, Mike.
And this is caught by Jackson. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Here we go. Waiting. Watch the screen. Hey, empty.
They'll try and run for it
Too
on
late.
1st and goal. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brandon Graham applying the heat off the edge. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Throwing now is Brady.
Man,
This
it
one
was wide
complete to
open.
Mohamed Sanu.
First down.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down.
What was
And
that?
the throw there going to be incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Check 9. Alert flare.
They'll run for it. This is White.
Good move.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down. Now Brady.
If he writes a book in the
shit.
offseason, he ought to title
Good
it
catch.
Undaunted. Because where he is on the field, back on his own side, and goes for it, and gets it, I got to give it to him on that one.
Yeah, only thing you can justify it with is it was only a few inches that they needed. If it's 4th and 2, probably doesn't do it. Hey, he got it. Give him credit.
Yeah, but if they
Out
don't
of
pick it
bounds.
up,
Then you're in
giving-
trouble.
Yeah, they're giving points to the other team at that stage.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
It's our time, guys. It's our time. Showing it.
1st down, here's White. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Give the tackle that time to Rodney McLeod. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brady. Pass incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
That's a pick. Oh, good. Oh.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And they're going to try the screen.
Good
It's
play. Good
complete.
play. Good
And
play.
he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. Big 4th down conversion for the score and the defense.
There it is. Let's
and
go.
it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he's into the clear. He's at the 50.
Damn.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give them a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Running right, here's Sanders. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Sponge, sponge, sponge. No, no, no.
They'll go again with Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
46 down, man, 5-4. Hey, Echo. Protein spill. 58 is Mike. Watch the run.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 44-yard line. On that quick throw, what do you think? Possibly something they saw at the line to go there?
Possibly in the game plan. And you notice they went with an empty backfield. No backs there to help with pass protection. So you have to have a counter to that because you know they're probably going to bring pressure when they see an empty backfield. So you get rid of the ball quickly. Quick drop, ball's out of the quarterback's hands, keeps it from getting hit, and they get a completion.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 47-yard line.
Now Sanders. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Two Jet. Rabbit. 58, boys, 58. 58 is Mike. Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Good
Wentz.
D.
And that will be incomplete. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And he'll back up a few steps as he'll make the fair catch at about the 8-yard line. Only 29 yards on the punt there, definitely not his best. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he stopped immediately there. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Check. Lucky. Oh, bandit.
Brady going to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Good
And
dog.
it will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Phillip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Let's go. Whip. Watch the whip. Check your hot read. Let me go.
Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Ronald Darby.
Good game, man.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production.